Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back to our channel.
Longest time for me.
Yeah.
How's YouTube?
YouTube is going well. So much chaos in YouTube. Well, it's been a while we uploaded. I have a couple of videos and I'm still trying to edit them, but I will upload them soon. So welcome back to our channel once more again. If you're new by passing by our channel, you're most welcome to the Diego's Family channel. Do subscribe if you haven't, and to our subscribers, thank you for viewing our video always. So today, you want to say the topic?
Yeah, the topic which is ruling all over the media right now, oder? Not only in America, also all over the world. Even here in Switzerland, we have the first time demonstrations for such topics. This is the first time. It's the first time. I'm living now more than 30 years in Switzerland.
But you have to tell them like the topic because
yeah,
they can't.
The topic now. The topic is yours. Everybody knows the topic already. They write the title, oder? So what is the topic?
So today we're talking about racism in Switzerland. Well, there was once I uploaded a video about racism in Switzerland, but I had to take it down because YouTube made a complaint because there were lots of negative comments. But now we are making a new one with my husband. So today we're talking about racism in Switzerland. And I will be the main topic because I experience more racism than he does. But before we start, I would like to say, well, in Swiss, racism isn't that like much. You don't really feel racism every day of your life in Swiss, in my opinion. You know, we live in Zurich, and Zurich is like an international city. Most of the people are international, so really I don't really feel racism here. This is what I would say first.
Yeah. For that, Switzerland is a very small country, and for that small country we have so many nationalities living here, and because it's so small, the people live just anyway somehow together, and especially in the cities like here in Zurich, then we have Geneva, Basel. These are like the hotspots where you have really the nationalities together, and there you don't really feel racism. Yeah, you feel it always somehow small, but they are not really much. You are safe anyway. Nothing will happen to you because you look different or something like that. But of course we also have countryside, and countryside, if you go there as a black person, maybe the people will watch you a little bit like, oh my god, this is
very strange,
because it's a stranger, they don't know this, so
dark skin.
It's more because they don't know you. It's like something new, so I have to watch other. So that is a kind of racism, but it's not like a negative racism, like, oh, we don't like them here. It's like, oh, we have a black person here, I have never seen that here, or I hardly see it, or this kind of racism. Then maybe you feel it if you go there in a place, people watch, make like this.
Yeah, like sometimes you have to tell them like, why are you watching me? Have you never seen a human being? But you know, the thing is, in Africa too, if we go together to Africa, everyone is watching at you the same thing. They don't see because this skin is like, it's so not popular to them, so they just watch at you.
It's a kind, of course it's a kind of racism, because they watch you because you look different. They watch you different because of your skin color. So if I go to Nigeria, to your home, not in the city, even in the cities there, because they are even less used to white people there. Exactly. But if you go outside, the people will come to you, kids will come to you, they will come and touch you because they think, oh, finally I can touch a white person. Of course, it's a kind of racism, but this is, for me, I don't care. I find it funny. You understand? It is like beautiful.
That. You experience more racism in Swiss indirectly, I will say.
Yeah. You just made an experience today in the shop.
Genau.
You can tell that.
Today, okay, let's start like this. when I came to Swiss, there are some things as a new person in the country, you don't know your right, right? This is what I mean when I spoke about in the other video about racism in Swiss. When I first came to Swiss, I was stripped. How you say it? Stripped in the shop because they thought that I stole something. Because I passed through the door, and the door, you know, in Swiss we have the security door. When you pass, if you're carrying something, it made the sound. So when I was passing through, there was a woman in front of me. She passed, it made, but they didn't really check her. But when I came, they had to stop me. They checked all my things. They couldn't find anything, and then they told me, like, we have to check you. I said, yeah, you can check me. And then they said, oh ma, you have to come to the room with us. So then I was new in Swiss. I didn't know my rights, so I was supposed to tell them, you have to call me police have to check me, right? This was how you taught me then. So I didn't know.
They checked you, and they didn't have the right for doing that.
Exactly. So they took me to the, you know, to the room there, and then they had to check me, like, take your top off, take this down. This was not accepted. After they checked, they couldn't find anything. They now say, oh ma, we're sorry, we apologize for this inconvenience. Sorry, you can go. Then I didn't know my rights, but now I know my rights. So this was really one of my worst experience in Swiss. Apart from that, like my husband said yesterday, yesterday, right? Yesterday,
yeah,
Friday.
You went to the shop.
Yesterday,
your daily supermarket for buying food stuff.
And this is not the first time that I have experienced that. In the shop, when you go as a black person, the workers follows you. They follows because they think you're gonna sneak in something in the back. Yesterday when I went in the shop, I was standing there watching for shampoo I needed. The worker, she was passing by. She saw that I was all around in that area alone. Then she had to stop and pretend like she was doing something. Like I felt it that she, yeah, and I felt it that I am being observed even with the cameras in the shop, you know. So after that, I left the place, and then I went to the pay station to pay. Pay station was full, so I decided to make self-checkout. I was making self-checkout. The other one, another worker was busy with another thing. Then she saw me. There were two white ladies in the other side. They were struggling with the machine. They didn't know how to operate. No one went to them to ask them, like, what is going on. And she saw me with 3 pieces of things, and she had to come and stand by to watch if I'm going to do the self-service or I will just, like, take it away. Because the truth is, myself in that shop, I have seen someone stealing.
Yeah,
the person went to the self-service. I really saw it, but I didn't say anything because for me it was none of my business. I saw the person, he came with things, he did, like, he scanned everything, and then he didn't pay, then he left. That was a man. And so many times I have seen people stealing in the shop. I always tell you, it's coincidence that many times I see people steal, but I don't tell it. I'm quiet because that is not my business.
Yeah.
There are workers, and this is their business. So this is the first part. And the second part is most of the times when you are walking in the street, especially late. And this happened to me like a couple of times, especially with old people. When they see you walking, they kind of, like, they feel insecure. They feel scared. They start to walk fast in the street, or try to cross to the other part of the street because they think, I don't know what they think, like I'm going to kill them or I'm going to steal them or something else. So this is what I feel mostly about racism. And sometimes I go for appointment, they treat me much different. I mean, when I say appointment, not the big hospital, they treat you.
This part with the appointment, this is really one of the worst parts because they are really having impact in your life.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell the story about that. When she went to an appointment from a, let's say, an authority appointment in a how you call that, Gemeinde place, how you call it,
yeah,
local government place,
yeah,
or you go in a doctor
office.
place, if you go in such places.
Mm.
If she went alone with the kids, or because of the kids, or she went because of something, or she have She go to the doctor, she go to this place, she talk to them. She came home after and tell me in the evening how the appointment was. And sometimes you tell me stories how the people were treating you, how the people talked to you, and how the people didn't took you serious about some issues to tell them. And me, I said, how can this be? This cannot be. And then so many times, or most of the times, I called them the next day and said, hey, hello, my wife went yesterday to the doctor or to the local government. She came with that and that issue, and this is what you told her. Said this cannot be, Udo. Why you said that? This is not correct. Blah blah blah. I faced them, and then you see how they came down. Oh no, I think it was misunderstanding. Yeah, you know the English, the German and the English was a problem. And I said, come on, nothing was a problem of the language. This is just not correct what you have done. Finish. And then they realize, oh my God, oh there is a white man in the background. Oh, there is a Swiss in the background. Oh, I have to be now calm because it could be a problem to me. So let me apologize, blah blah blah. And the next time when she went, everything was fine. They treat her like normal, but in the beginning not. And this is like the real bad thing about such things. If they think this is anyway a black person, maybe she have no idea of her rights. She came new here, she don't even speak the language, so we can just treat her the way we want. And the problem is a lot of black people, maybe single women or people who are scared, maybe they think they will be deported or whatever. They are always like this. They are quiet, they listen, they accept everything. And this is not good. This is not good. If you have the chance, defend yourself, tell them this is not correct. Then this is very important. Also what happened in the shop, tell the worker, hey, do you have a problem? I'm here making my shopping. I will take my things. I go and pay them. If you think I'm thieving, go to your chef and tell your chef should come to me. The boss should come to me and tell me, look, you are observed because you could be suspected to be a thief. Tell the boss. He can tell me, and then we can discuss. If not, just leave now, please. Tell them, face them with that. This is one thing I will do as a black person in this country. Tell them, because the next time this same person will be careful if she see a black. She say, oh, okay, it's not correct. I better let them. Why should I even think he's a thief just because he has black skin? Face them, tell them it's not correct what you do. This is the best way to bring the people down in this thinking.
This is really one of the biggest thing I have observed in Swiss here. If they see you in the shop, the way they follow you around, like it really make you feel like I'm being observed, like I cannot feel comfortable and shop my things, It's a worse feeling to feel like I'm a thief here. You understand? So this is like the most worst experience I have had as a black in Swiss. My worst one was the being stripped naked, and maybe the ticket we said it has nothing to do with racism. But as for the police case, I have never experienced any police case in my life. This is one lucky thing I have in general, that I never had problem with the police in my entire life, both any country I visited.
Us also never.
Never. We never
together. Police stopped us on the way somewhere, traffic.
Exactly.
And they watch, they say pass, go. So that we never.
Sometimes also, when we also didn't have kids, they are making checkup, they see us, they don't even stop us, they kind of like make us in the people pass. I think this is one luck that I have with police, and never in our side. So this is really the racism in Swiss that I have experienced. And if you have anything you want to ask again about racism in Swiss, you can ask, and and keep it down in the comment section. And of course, as for the hair issue, one of the racism my kids experience is the hair. Oh, nice hair. Quelly, can I touch it? Oh, this is like the worst thing in Swiss, and I hate it. When they see your child, they do some people don't even ask, they just go and touch it, like hello, like they make my kids comfortable. But this is we are here we are living in a place where
where the kids are mixed everywhere.
Yeah,
You have kids from India, you have kids from Asia, you have other kids from Africa. You have everything, and this is an advantage that we are living in such a place, because like I said in the beginning, if she will go to school somewhere in the mountainside or somewhere where you are really the only person look like that, then it could be really uncomfortable. But here in this school, I don't think it's a problem.
Nice, it's not really, but so has of it. So guys, we are not gonna take too much of your time. Thank you for watching. I could say, or do you have something to add?
No, all in all, I could say maybe we are not representative for Switzerland, of course not. But all in all, Switzerland is a very open country. Yeah. Still a very open country, because, like I said, we are small and we have so many nationalities. It's like it's good. It's good. So you can come here. You can feel free, no matter what kind of skin color you have.
You know. So. Yeah, exactly. So guys, thank you for watching once more. Do subscribe to our channel for more topics, and we will catch you guys in our next video.
So stay safe.
Peace. Yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye.